welcome to Football and Family. We're stoked to have you here. And like every good footballing episode, Ben.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna start with the beer. So if you guys have them,
they don't have them too, do they?
You guys have, so you can get them right over here. Yes, you can go get them right over there. New Belgium.
Listen, if we're doing it together, let's.
Yeah. So if you partake,
must be of age. Must be of age.
And please drink responsibly.
Please.
Yeah, we'll give some time here. We're gonna do all New Belgium beers today because they are the featured brewery at Giant Eagle in the month of October.
No way.
Yeah. So if you're watching this and you were unfortunate enough to not be able to be here with us tonight, all month you can go grab these beers. So I'm gonna start here.
Okay. Is it just a random?
No, this is a classic, Ben.
Okay.
This is one that has garnered fans across the country.
Okay.
This is Fat Tire.
Everyone knows about a Fat Tire.
Come on now. It's a classic.
Okay.
Am I feeding back a little bit?
Check.
Yeah.
Are you pouring that for me?
This is for you, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want the whole? Are you gonna?
No.
What kind of night are you trying to have?
Relax. Just relax.
That's fine. That's good.
We're just sampling.
All right.
Wait till there's a lot of people in line still.
Yeah. So if you guys want, we're gonna go through all three of them.
Big.
So take your time or get them all. And I'll break this down. Fat Tire.
Anybody not had Fat Tire out there?
His first time.
Let's see. Any first timers? First time Fat Tire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you're drinking right now? How do you like it? It's pretty good. All right. Well, let's see if that's true. I should have brought my glasses.
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys.
Typical show. Here we go.
Made with premium ingredients, this bright and balanced beer is brewed to be easy drinking. Hey, and easy on the planet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's about Earth.
Good for the environment.
It's about Earth too. Okay. So it is low impact, high quality. What do you think, Ben? Fat Tire. New Belgium Fat Tire.
Very easy. Easy drinker. Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, you feel good about that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Mow the grass. We always do the mow the grass. Mowing the grass is over. Are we done mowing the grass for the year?
Dude, so did I tell you that I got swarmed by Yellow Jackets? I tried to mow my yard. I was out there. I was making great progress. Ran over the Yellow Jacket thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I got lit up. Has that ever happened to you guys?
Did you go?
I'm sorry. Am I the only one that got stung by a Yellow Jacket? Okay, thank you.
Did you go over it and then go back over it again?
Dude, I did. That's it. I'm not proud. Well, there's two entrances, bro. There's two. They got two, and no one told me that.
So they're like groundhogs?
Maybe. I don't
just
know.
Holes everywhere.
I don't know nothing about groundhogs either, apparently. I don't know. We don't have that in Florida. I'm sorry. But
you don't have groundhogs in Florida?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never seen a Floridian groundhog.
I don't know. See, if we had people could comment and let us know.
Is anybody from Florida here? Yeah?
Well,
16 years.
groundhogs?
What part? My people.
Oh my God.
Yes. Oh, look at this. That's a legit Football and Family member.
Holy
right there.
cow.
What is your name? Alexis.
Alexa.
She sent in beers. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. So, yes, for you. Alexis, thank you so much for being okay.
That's
so
awesome.
Let's get to the bottom of it then.
Why are we doing this? It feels like she should be.
Well, I need to get down to the bottom of this groundhog conversation. Do the other groundhogs in Tampa? Or did you see a groundhog in 16 years?
Those are called rats.
Yeah.
Do you have rats in Tampa?
Lots of gators, no groundhogs. That's probably why there's no groundhogs. All the gators ate them.
That's what I was thinking of.
Tampa is kind of like New York, though. Like everybody just lives, like they moved down there.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Because it's nicer.
Then where?
New York.
Oh, then New York.
Yeah,
okay.
brother. What did you think?
I thought you meant nicer than anywhere.
Oh, no. Yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. You're right. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're not up here alone tonight. We're gonna bring a couple guests.
Feels lonely.
But we're gonna jump into a segment. We started a segment a couple in the off season. A couple weeks into the off season, we were getting bored, not having any football to talk about. So we started going through your career and picking highlights of your career and seeing how well you knew your career. And so this is what we're gonna do. We have a good friend of the show.
We're not doing Who'd You Throw It To, are we?
We're doing Who'd You Throw It To. All right, but here's the deal. Every time we did Who'd You Throw It To, we would get people commenting, say a real Steelers fan could beat you.
For sure,
And who'd you throw it to? So we're going to put that to the test. We have with us today the CEO of Giant Eagle, friend of the show. Please help me in welcoming Bill Artman. Hey.
The good news is you can't fall. Well, there's a window. We could probably fall.
Yeah, we're on a thin line back here, folks. If we go down, just send help. Send help.
Okay.
All right, so here's the deal.
So we're competing against each other?
Yes, and there are stakes to this game because, as we all know, Ben, you're a competitor. What we don't know, well, what you don't know, that I'm very aware of, is Bill, also a competitor. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to put some stakes on this. We have with us today some copies of the Football and Cookbook Volume 2.
Oh, the new cookbook.
Every single answer that Bill gets correct,
Okay.
we are going to give away a cookbook. All right, Bill, you're going to just pick somebody, and we're going to give them a cookbook.
Who has a cookbook out there? Volume 2.
Volume, okay.
Volume 2, got a couple. Okay, we got a couple Volume 2s out there.
Cooking along.
All right. Well, Bill better get right.
This is a lot of pressure.
Hey, do it for the people. You know, put the city on your back. Bill, you got this. I trust you. We were talking earlier. I didn't give him any answers.
I don't believe that.
We were talking earlier, and he knows ball.
He's always, you're plotting against me. I know you two.
And so everyone that you get correct, Bill, we're going to give away a cookbook. Everyone, Ben, you get correct, we're going to keep the cookbook. All right? So this is some real stakes here. Here's how the game goes if you are unfamiliar with it. I am going to give a year in Ben's career. I'm going to give a...
Hopefully it wasn't a year with a concussion.
Well,
I'm focused right now.
That eliminates a lot of options.
Well, okay, there was that 1 year.
A year in Ben's career, and then I'm going to give a week in that NFL schedule. I'm also going to give them the opponent in which they're playing and the result of the play. And you have to guess who'd you throw it to.
None of that helps, by the way. How about a number of the person I threw it to?
That's too easy, bro. How about I give you their first name, too?
There we go, okay.
So here's the deal. We don't have a buzzer or anything, so just use the honor system. All right, if you get beat out as far as who says it first.
What if you say it and get it wrong?
Then you have to let the other person. Then you win immediately. You have to let the other person guess. If you guess and it's wrong, the other person gets a free shot.
Fair enough.
All right, you guys ready? If you know it, don't yell it out. Because I feel like some of y'all like.
How about this? Can we do a how about this? I don't know if it's the first one, but we should do. If you know it, I just want just put your hand up and don't say anything.
Oh, there you go.
And then we can just kind of see who had their hand up first, and we can maybe.
We should both get one phone a friend. We can
phone a friend.
Are we just making this game up? What are we doing, boys?
That's it.
I mean, I did just make this game up, so I guess. Yeah, I like that, Bill. That's good.
Okay, well.
One phone a friend. Not per question,
focus.
though, Ben. I feel like you'd want to find a loophole. No, not at all. Okay. All right. So first one. The year. I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm sorry, guys.
Who's got to speak louder? Oh, Bill. When has he ever been told he's too? I'm just joking.
Look at the Giant Eagle people saying they ask me to be quiet all the time. Now you want me to speak louder.
All right. The year. It's 2017.
Oh, okay.
You want to guess?
No, I was joking.
Yeah,
I was joking.
It's week 4 at Baltimore. It's 11-yard touchdown.
Do we only get one guess?
No, you can guess.
I keep doing like I normally do in the show?
Yeah.
2017.
2017, week 4 at Baltimore, 11-yard touchdown. This was in the second quarter, and you won the game.
Le'Veon Bell.
No. You guys know this one? All right.
He's got his hand up. Oh, he's got a hand up back there.
Okay, you guys know that one?
2017, 11-yard touchdown in Baltimore.
It was a usual suspect.
Antonio Brown.
No, that is the usual.
Heath Miller.
No. Ooh, hey, boys, do you want to use the phone a friend this early? You got to think about it.
2017.
All right, what do we got? Is that Peyton Wilson back there? Is that the jersey? Good look, sir. It's a good time to be wearing that jersey.
Usual suspects.
What? Yeah, he's no longer with us.
Well,
I mean, on the team. That sounds.
That was awful. Spence, jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all never said something wrong before. Got to brother some grace. He's no longer on the team, man.
2017. Emmanuel Sanders.
No. You might need a.
Did you say Juju
Jesus
already?
No, I did not.
I'll say Juju.
Juju Smith-Schuster. There it is for the win.
He was here in 2017?
Yeah.
I don't even know what Juju's first year was. That was his rookie year? Yeah. Hey, my man back there, did you have it? I saw your hand go up early.
That's a good guess, too.
Okay,
Bill, who's that going to?
Who's it going to?
How about right here in the white? I like the white 7 shirt.
There you go. That's a good one. There you go.
Ben, will you sign? Ben, will you sign this?
Do you want to sign?
Absolutely.
All right, I got a Sharpie.
I drove 4 hours to see you.
No
4
way.
hours. Matter of fact, she comes bearing gifts. Would you
Really?
like to bring that up right now? What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Frida.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Frida?
Frida?
Miss Frida, thank you so much. She comes bearing gifts from the great state of Ohio.
Yes.
Well, there's not many great things come out of Ohio, but there's a couple.
And Miss Frida, what did you bring?
Myself, Donato's.
It's true.
A 6-pack of mixed from Yellow Springs Brewery.
Yellow Springs Brews.
I'm guessing that's a good thing out of Ohio.
Yes. Thank you so
Miami,
much.
Ohio.
Chappelle.
The
Home of Dave Chappelle. It's right like Dayton-ish. Dayton area, right? Is it Dayton? The Dayton area?
4 hours. Thank you for making the trip.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and thank you for the gift. That's awesome. Miss Frida, right on. All right, boys, let's keep this train moving. It is
need to
2000, and you want a little more fat tire there,
No, I just
bub?
want to focus.
All right. Oh.
I don't like this.
You guys don't know, like, you'll start playing a stupid game with Ben, and it'll be real fun. Like,
Spence, give me the question.
And then the flip will switch, the thing you saw on TV for 18 years, and it's no longer fun for anybody else.
I'm just waiting for the fourth quarter. Just waiting for the fourth quarter.
All right, but he'll end up winning it. 2018.
Oh, Juju.
week
Now I know he was there.
Week 3 at Tampa, 1 yard.
Oh,
You threw 3 this game.
It's got to be
You threw 3, but this is your third.
the third one. It's got to be someone like it's 1 yard.
1 yard, friend of the program. Well, just friend. He was never on the show. Just a friend.
Shoot.
I'm great. I'm doing great at this.
2018.
2018.
Le'Veon Bell.
At Tampa. No. 1 yard touchdown.
Vance McDonald.
No, but one of your other ones was to him.
The stiff arm. Heard around the
Yeah,
world.
that's right.
Jericho Cotchery.
Nope. Again, no longer on the team.
Well, he's not on the team.
Or playing.
Nobody I play with is on the team anymore, Spence.
That's right. I forgot you old, bro. You old.
Will Johnson.
No. Used to return punts or kicks.
Antonio Brown. Did I say that already? Kicks?
Ben, do I get a guess?
Yeah.
Jump in there,
you just
Bill.
gotta yell. Najee Davenport.
No. Jump in there. What do you think?
2018?
2018.
Martavis Bryant.
Let me know if you need a hint.
I'm going to go back to Heath.
It was
No.
not Heath Miller. No.
Matt Spaeth.
No. He's like, let me get the other one.
No tight ends out there.
We're out of tight
You guys
ends.
know?
Hard. James Conner. No, he wasn't. James Conner wasn't there in 18, was he?
It was not James Conner. No.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Who? Jesse James?
No.
1 yard. Is it a receiver?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Deontay
No.
Johnson. It is not.
No, he didn't return kicks.
You're gonna kick yourself.
You say he returned kicks?
Yeah.
Not Deontay.
No, he didn't return kicks. Okay, hold on.
He's so
Return
focused.
kicks?
It's so hard. You want some more? He was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Ryan Switzer.
Ryan Switzer. There it is.
Did my kids get it? Did my kids are
Yeah, Jam said Switz.
I wouldn't have got that one.
I'm just gonna put this right here.
for a win for Ben.
Win for Ben. What am I on right here? That's a Ben.
1-1.
All right.
That was not one guess.
I don't think we'd be great
The
at
other ones I was just thinking.
Out
of,
loud?
And I finally said the answer.
Yeah, oh, there you go. All right, 2020, week 1 at New York Giants, 13 yards, touchdown. 2020, week 1.
Antonio Brown.
No, this is actually your first game back from elbow surgery.
Oh.
Happens also to be Alex Highsmith's first game of his career.
He didn't catch the touchdown.
Well, you don't know that.
2020.
Heath Miller.
No,
was
it's not.
gone.
No, it's 2020, 13-yard touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown. First
You
game
threw
back?
3. This was the second.
That doesn't help. Position.
Receiver.
Deontay Johnson.
No,
Who?
Chase Claypool.
not Chase Claypool.
No.
That was that guess.
Why am I? I'm too nervous. I can't perform well in front of people. Spence.
I doubt that. Actually, that's false. We have plenty of evidence. You want to?
James Washington.
James Washington, my
That's a good
man.
one. Did anyone
Y'all know
know
that?
that?
Did
Did
you know
anyone
that?
know it? Be
Did you
honest.
know that for real? You knew that
You
one?
had it. Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. Hey.
Well, I don't know the rules of this made-up game, so I'm sorry. I didn't know if I could call it. All right,
No, you can't
24.
call it. No, honor system. I believe you. I believe you. What's the score, Spence?
2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Bill, I believe in you.
Yeah, we need an easy one.
I believe in you, Bill. I think you can
Bill
make a
just doesn't
comeback.
like Bill just doesn't like yelling things out loud.
Give me an easy one.
Give me an easy one.
All right, 2014 Week 9 versus Baltimore, 33-yard touchdown.
So many people.
This was the second week in a row you threw for 6 touchdowns. So there's a lot to choose from. This was the last touchdown of that.
In Baltimore or at home?
I believe it was in Baltimore.
Oh, I didn't throw 6 touchdowns in Baltimore.
Then it was at home, I think. I think it was
Matt
at home.
Spade.
Yeah, dude, that's right.
I know it. I was like, no, I know it. Because he was on the left side. I hit him, and it was like a little delayed route, and I threw it, and he was running, and he got tripped up, and he just barely got over the end zone.
At touchdown.
I think we were running up the score on him a little bit, too, which is
Yeah,
why
brother,
not?
6 touchdowns?
Why
I think
not?
you were. I think it's safe to say that. So you're coming off of a 6-touchdown game in Indianapolis. You come to Baltimore or at home.
Big game
I don't
loss,
remember. Yeah.
Back-to-back home games.
And then you're on pace to do that. By touchdown 4 at the Baltimore game, are you like, yeah, I might be the greatest quarterback to ever walk this planet? Like,
No, it was because you never expect it in Baltimore or against that defense.
Okay.
And I remember that they just. I think we went early. Like I wish I knew the game, like all the touchdowns, but it's kind of those ones that early on it was going to be like when we play those guys, everyone knows it's like a 3-point game, 7-point. It's a close game, and then that was one of those games that early on you knew this is going to be the one. Every like 8th, 9th game is a lopsided one way or another.
Yeah.
And this early on was like this is going to be one of those lopsided ones. It just felt it. We were able to do anything. I think Le'Veon caught one. And again, when you're throwing at the end of the game and throwing a little tight end like delayed trick kind of play,
yeah.
and Spather scores at the end, it's like here you go, Baltimore.
Yeah,
Take
I
it home
think
with
the
you.
equipment guy caught one in
Take
that
that
game,
home
brother.
with
You
you.
were throwing it at everybody.
Did Spence say you had back-to-back 6-touchdown games?
Back to back, yeah, Indy, and then that one back to back. I remember.
What's the next week feel like for you? It didn't go your way.
Didn't go our way. We lost to, I think, the Jets.
Yeah, not great. They're doing great this year, though, so that might make you feel a little bit better. They're good at football, clearly. All right, 2004,
Oh, golly.
week 2. Sound familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Again-
Angelo Randall.
Yeah, dude. That's not. Come on, Bill, get in there.
That's my first one.
First touchdown
First
pass.
touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't think I threw 2 that
This
game.
isn't on the list today, but does anybody know what Ben's last touchdown or whose last touchdown was to?
James Washington.
Who was it?
It's James Washington.
I might have phrased that wrong. I don't know the answer. I'm legit asking.
It was James Washington in a playoff game
Yeah, at Kansas City.
against the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yep.
Bill won that one.
Yes.
I don't even.
All right. We got 2 left. Come on. Bill, come on, man.
I wouldn't know.
I'm pulling for your 2021, week 14 at Minnesota, 3-yard touchdown.
What's the year?
2021.
Frymouth.
Nope. You threw 3 this game. Frymouth was the last one.
This is the one in Minnesota.
Yep.
This is the one that halftime Flow Rider came on and my wife didn't want to leave her seat.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. Flo Rida put on a great show that game. I'm going to be honest with you.
Great story for another time.
Flo Rida?
Deontay
Why
Johnson.
did that happen?
Deontay Johnson?
Deontay.
Not Deontay Johnson. It's 3 yards. It's not a receiver.
It's got to be running back. Who's our running back? It sounds so sad. Yeah, I'll say
been.
James Conner.
It's not James Conner.
Could have been Naj.
Naj?
Is that your guess?
Naj.
Najee Harris.
I'll say James Conner when he was James Conner when he was.
Not at 21, right?
See, that's my problem with this game is I forget who's around.
All right, Bill,
and
pick
who's
one.
not around. Who's around, who's not around.
I know you played for 18 years. I don't think I've done any singular thing in my life except breathing for longer than 18 years.
You've been my biggest supporter, so.
Has he been over there helping you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
He has cue cards over there.
He's got the arm sleeve. He's got the. All right, last one.
All right.
2017, week 15.
2017.
Versus the New England.
Jesse James.
That's correct. What?
I feel like I was
We're doing
set
all
up.
touchdowns. We're
It's
doing
one
all
of the
touchdowns.
most heartbreaking non-touchdowns that ever happened in a Steeler game. So
Oh yeah, this technically didn't survive the ground, but we know. We know.
everybody remember that? I heard somebody say, "I remember that." Yeah,
It's traumatic. I don't know why we keep bringing that up.
I
Like, we
still
know.
wake up in the middle of the night screaming about it.
Well, we got 4 books over here that were won back. Ben, what do you want to do with your bounty?
I think I will take these home with me.
Yeah, you're a big
And
cook.
cook
You're
through
a
'em.
big cooking guy.
No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sign them just
Okay.
because we're for the people.
People's
I'll
champ.
sign them and we'll give them away too.
Okay, you want to do it now? You just
No, I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Hold on to it.
Let's
Yeah.
see who
Strategize.
who are good hosts. I mean, who are good guests.
Oh, earn it.
Good earn it.
Yeah,
That'd be
play,
nice.
play to
Gotta be
win.
Quiet.
All right. Well, cool. Well, here's the deal. I'd love to jump into, Bill, while we have you. And we know you're a busy man. Thank you so much for making time
Yeah,
and
thank you,
organizing
Bill.
this. Your staff has been amazing. We're coming off of the week where I feel like all of Pittsburgh went to Ireland.
Oh.
You were also in Ireland. We got to talk about Ben's experience a little bit, but you guys actually spent some time together there. I'd
We
love to
did.
dive into that a little bit. How was your experience in Ireland?
Any
What did you
other
think of the
Ireland
game?
people
Anybody
out
go to
there let's
Ireland?
Make the Ireland trip? Oh.
She's everywhere. You're like the Holy Spirit. You're just everywhere. Yeah. So, yeah, let's jump into that for a little bit. Just what was your experience in Ireland? What did you think of the game?
Well, the game was fantastic. It felt like you were on the North Shore walking through Ireland. And, what I enjoyed the most was, first off, how friendly everybody was, both in Ireland and the Pittsburgh fans who were there. Ben referenced this, during the pregame. He said, I don't know where the Minnesota fans are because there aren't any here.
No.
We were at a tailgate that had, I don't know, a couple thousand people there. And
So many people.
just to give a shout out to Ben, I got to spend some time with Ben and his family, and Ben could not be nicer to the fans that continually wanted his attention, and it was
I
really
thought they were
impressive.
screaming your name.
The one time they were yelling Bill, and I
We
walked
thought it
out.
was Pouncey's the one that noticed it, right?
Pounce did.
I was
He called
kind
out.
of waving, and Pounce like, Ben, they're not calling you, they're calling Bill. I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't
Giant
know.
Eagle's big in Dublin, so
No, it was amazing being over there. Like I said on the show, just the amount of Steeler fans early, and it made a little sense. We talked about it too because Minnesota stayed over. They went to London this week, so maybe the fans came in late, or maybe they just don't have as good of fans as we do. I'll take option B, and I think it was just so much fun to see the amount of black and gold. It felt like a home game to a certain extent, where Larry's doing the announcing and the team's there, and it blew my mind that nobody sat down the whole game. Like it had a feel of a soccer game, but more exciting than soccer.
Yeah.
Because it's football and it's not soccer, right, Jeff? My buddy over there
Big
is a
soccer
big
guy,
soccer
yeah.
guy, the only guy in the building. But it
catching
was really
strays,
really
Jeff.
cool to just have the amount of fans there that stood and chants, and the song, like they did Sweet Caroline.
Right.
And the song cut off because the offense is getting ready, because people don't realize when you're playing music or when you're pumping stuff in during the game, you have to shut it off when the offense is, no matter where you're at, because of noise. It's just, you can't do it unless you're the Colts and they pump it in when we played them in the playoffs before we got to the playoffs that year. But the song stops and the whole place keeps singing. Loud, and it was just so cool. And our offense is getting ready to snap, like Aaron's getting ready to snap the ball, and they're still singing. And I can't confirm it, but it sounded like they were saying "Let's go Pitt," when they were doing the Sweet Caroline. I'm just saying. So it was very special. I know my family was yelling that at least. So
I also thought when Renegade played and watching the place go crazy, and I think a lot of the folks from Dublin were kind of caught off guard and I didn't know what to expect. But all 32 teams are represented in the stadium. So there was the Pittsburgh fans, there were Minnesota fans, and then there
I
were
didn't
just
see any
fans.
Browns fans. So that makes sense.
Are they allowed in? You think?
I don't
think they.
Not in the country. They're not even allowed in the country.
Ben, I have a lot of stores in Ohio, so I'm going to leave this to you.
I'll say it.
The views of football do not represent.
Yeah.
I think the other really impressive thing for me was getting to understand the history between Mr. Rooney and Dublin. And Ben, you were featured in that video and you spoke. And if you have the opportunity to watch it, I think you can go on on the Steeler app and watch the history. But Mr. Rooney and the connection and the Rooney family was just phenomenal, and it was just great to be part of the whole experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what made it going over there, because we went there. I forget how many years ago we went there to see Mr. Rooney at the Ambassador House, and it was it was special to be there. A little nostalgic, I had to fight back some tears going back to the house because I thought about being there with him, and it was really special to be a part of that game. I wish I could have played in it this week. Well, not physically, I don't wish I could have played in it because I wouldn't be able to walk, but to be a part of what I know he tried and wanted to bring to Ireland and the Steeler fans was really, really special. So he had the best seat in the house, I know that, but it was really neat to be over there and see all the people. And that, like you said, the tailgate that we did, even the one that was in the park that Pouncey, myself, and Ike went to. I mean, there were just so many people representing Steeler Nation over there. So it was really cool. It was really something special.
One thing I was wondering watching it is, did it feel like Ireland had its own Steelers fan base, or a lot of us kind of traveling for a cool experience to watch the game?
Probably a little bit of both. But I would definitely, I mean, there were Steeler fans there from the country. Because, I mean, you get a chance to go there. But there was definitely, we went into some pubs that they were, I mean, you know when someone's from Ireland. I mean, it's very evident the way they talk. And there were definite Steeler fans that lived in Ireland, for sure. For sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bill, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thanks for competing for the people.
Yeah, happy to do so. I want to thank my team. You know, our team at Giant Eagle continues focus on taking care of the community. They're really proud of putting on this event. And I said this to Ben before, and I believe everybody that's out here in the audience feels this way as well. You know, it was a pleasure watching you play ball, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you personally. And thank you very much for all the memories.
Well, thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Artman.
Yeah, big shout outs to Bill, his team, Giant Eagle, all the stuff, not just because they're a sponsor of our show, which means a lot to us, but and we really mean it. Like, the food that we eat on the show is from this store. And when we've had events at our house and they've catered it. I mean, if you don't know, trust me, the stuff you get here is worth the shopping experience here. It's really cool. So thank you, Bill, and everybody in the team. So we appreciate you guys.
All right. Well, let's get to our next beer, folks. If you guys got it, we are doing the Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA. Man, I want to name a beer. What was it like? Well, if you had an IPA, just yell it out. What would you name it? It's a West Coast IPA. What would you name it? You guys got it, like, because it's always like Dog Beard or something like just bro, this is Juice Force, but he's got this cool helmet on, man. He looks so cool on the Juice Force.
We should ask the person. Do you know who names these things?
Who names these?
She's like, I'm just pouring. Sorry, put her on the spot. She's nervous.
Dave's doing great. All right, this is a hazy Imperial IPA. Ben, this one's for you, little guy.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up my.
There's no bio. It's nine and a half.
I'm not looking at bio. I'm looking at stuff for. I'm talking about the game. Oh, sorry.
We're doing great. We're so good at podcasting.
9?
9.5, actually. Interesting you'd say that. Juice Force IPA. You guys got it? You guys got Juice Force? All right, go ahead.
Let's not have all of the Juice Force today.
Yeah. Ball horning.
Woo!
Ooh, I get you.
Woo! Got a little juice to it. A little juicy.
Is it good? You like that? You've had a Voodoo Ranger before.
Have we had this one?
I don't know.
Not this one.
You've never had the Juice Force?
I don't think so. I'm surprised how juicy. It's got like a little sweet. It's like a little sweet to it.
Brother, that's a Juice Force. This ain't a game. Look at this guy. He's got a gold tooth. You think he came here to play?
That's interesting.
What do you think?
That's good.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
You're not having more.
I'm not having more than one.
Well, it's 9.5. You shouldn't.
I
think that's a tuck you in.
It's good though. I wasn't expecting the sweet on the back end of it. I don't know if anyone else tastes that little.
What do you guys think? IPA guys, you like it?
My man's got Coors Light back there. He's like, I don't drink that IPA stuff.
It's amazing. All right, well, let's talk about
hold on. Come on up here. Get you a cookbook. Come on, man.
My man. I didn't even see him.
You get one too.
Yeah, I didn't even see him with that camo. Look at him. My man, come on.
You take one too. You get one, and you get one. Come on, just because I saw the big guy, I saw my man, that IPA's got some kick to it. He's like, yeah, and I see he's got a Coors Light. Yeah. Like, Coors Light got no kick. There you go, brother. Thank you. Did you go hunting today? He's a purist. Okay, I got you.
I believe whatever that guy says about hunting.
He's hunting over his food plots at the first frost.
He probably wrestles it down. Just Malachi did that. Malachi legit killed a deer with his own bare hands. I'm not making that up. You're looking at me like I'm making that up.
Cars do that?
No, barehanded. He just wrestled it down. That's just a fun fact about my friend Malachi I thought you guys should know. Let's talk about football.
All right, let's talk about football.
All right, we didn't have the pleasure of watching the Steelers this week.
Nope.
But we are going into a game where you believe should be an easy win. I want to get to that last.
Oh, we're going to
talk Browns.
Oh, okay.
We're playing the Browns.
Our second bye week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the Browns here in a second. All right.
I'll put my stats on them.
But the beauty of having a bye week is that we got to kind of see the landscape of the rest of the league and what we're kind of hopefully be up against in the playoffs. So what I want to do, I kind of switch it up on you too. So what I want to do here is I want to have a conversation about everything that's happening around the league and what you think. And we're going to call this segment Contender or Pretender.
Oh.
Because we were slated, I think early on, correct me if I'm wrong, family here, we were supposed to be trash in the AFC North. Coming out in preseason, everybody was saying Ravens, everybody was saying, definitely not Browns, but Joe Burrow, right? And we're like, well, we got this, we got Aaron, maybe there's something there. So.
Are you going to start in the AFC North or are you going to finish in the AFC North?
What do you want to do?
Let's finish there so we can hit our team. So the
AFC West is interesting. You like that segue? Where do you want to start at?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's start. Yeah, let's
AFC West.
AFC West.
Because there's some teams here. What's happening to Kansas City?
Well, we'll find out tonight, right? They got a Monday night game against the Jaguars. Because of who they have, it's early. I can't call him a pretender yet, just because I feel like it's disrespectful for who I think is one of the best coaches in the industry who's ever done it, and Andy Reid, and then obviously Patrick, who's going to go down as one of the best quarterbacks. So I'm gonna keep them at a contender.
Okay.
I'm going to.
What are we feeling about the Chargers? Chargers was one going into it where I was like, I really think this could be a year in which the Chargers do be the AFC powerhouse that like they've been talked about for so long.
I thought so too. I thought this was going to be the year. And if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have said contender. And losing to Washington at home pretty handily yesterday, I'm gonna go and call them pretenders.
Really?
Yes, I am. It's early because when you have a good quarterback, anything can happen. But right now, as we stand today, can't do it. No run game. Well, I got the fireworks. Well, Nas got hurt.
Okay, so that's an interesting thing, and I don't think we need to spend this much time on all the divisions, but the Broncos, I feel like you have to talk about them after the way they're playing.
Yes, and again, they're a team that coming into the season, I probably said contender. I'm gonna put them in the pretender. I'm gonna call them contenders.
Okay,
contenders.
For any reason specifically?
What they just did.
That one game was enough for you?
Enough for me. Yep.
All right, I want to jump over to the AFC East because there was a big divisional matchup last night, I think.
Yes.
Didn't see that coming with Buffalo and New England. Has that game specifically changed your mind about who New England is or what Buffalo might be able to do down the stretch?
To me, that speaks more about New England than it does about Buffalo. Buffalo is still a contender. They got Josh Allen. Anything can happen. I think what happened as I watch sometimes the Bills now, it makes me think that he got an MVP last year, and it's like they're not asking him to do as much. And so it feels like, or maybe he's protecting himself a little bit more. I don't know, but maybe it's one of those trap games. Maybe they took it too easy, too light. Maybe they got confused in their all-white uniforms, which look pretty cool, by the way.
Those are pretty sick.
But I think it's I'm going to give the Bills a contender, and I'm going to actually give the Patriots a pretender. I know it doesn't make sense.
Interesting. That wasn't enough for you. You don't think Vrabel's just
I don't believe him.
You don't think he's on the juice force now, dude?
Don't believe it.
Vrabel's crushing this for sure.
He's definitely having those.
You know what I mean?
I do like Drake. Drake May. You've heard me say that before. But he's still got a little ways to go. I'm going to keep him in my pretender. And it hurts to say it, but I'm going to keep him there.
Hey, man. Well, you might know what you're talking about. AFC South. Interesting division. Because the Colts, I thought it was just going to be a wash, whatever it's Colts, maybe middle of the road. Danny Dimes out here playing like his life depends on. I mean, it's insane. I think he got done dirty in New York for sure, but I didn't know he was capable of that. Also, Tennessee Titans, I wanted to see so much more from Cam Ward, but I don't know what's happening over there, brother. Well, what's that? Come on, man. What happened? What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, get this man a juice force.
That's easy. I don't know what you asked me about 3 teams there, but the Tennessee Titans, the Titans are pretenders. They're not good. They're terrible. Cam Ward has got a ways to go. Listen, the Cardinals should not have lost that game. The kid dropped the ball before he crossed the goal. Like, I don't understand how you don't hold on to the ball before you just. I have a good friend of mine who golfs. His name's Jeff. He likes to tee the ball up just in front of the marker. and there's no, like, just move it back.
Yeah, that's illegal, Jeff.
Right? You can't do it, Jeff. Just move it back. Who needs that little bit?
Against the rules.
It's like in football. Why do we have to drop the ball right as we got to the goal line? We can't take one step in, 2 steps. Get 3 yards in the end zone before you drop the ball. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And my wife likes to be like, oh, I feel bad for him. I'm like, yeah, but just hold on to the ball. 75-yard touchdown run, you win the game, and you drop the ball before you cross the goal line.
Yeah, it's wild.
Not hard.
That's wild. Yeah, that's the easy part of football, I think.
Anyway, Titans, Pretenders. Colts, I'm going to call them Contenders only, and not necessarily because of Daniel Jones, even though he's playing really well. He's playing with a lot of confidence at a high level. They have a great running back, a great wide receiver, and they're just a good tight end. They're a team that, if he keeps playing with confidence, they're going to give us and give some teams some issues.
One standout is the Jaguars. They are looking better than they, I think, have ever looked since the beginning of Jaguars.
I know, but You're
not buying it.
I can't do it yet. I'm gonna keep them in my pretender category for a little bit longer.
All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to the AFC West. All right, and then we're gonna do the NFC as a whole.
Okay.
To move it along here.
Finish the West. Because we already did the Chiefs.
Yeah. Finish the West, and then
just rattled me off the NFC.
And then we're gonna end on the North. Deal?
Okay, deal.
All right, so we're at the Chiefs, the Chargers, we touched on that.
Yep.
I still think those are going to be the front runners. Denver is very interesting to me.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
I'm a big Bo Nix fan.
I know.
But the Raiders, I mean...
No, just move on. Pretenders.
What do you think about the Broncos, though?
No, I called them Contenders,
Did you?
I think, didn't I?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. All right. So
It's kind of how
the
my
NFC,
house
I only got the one ear. All right, so the NFC, there's a couple teams to pay attention to. One that I don't think will get any credit because of who they are, but I think has done enough to maybe ask a question here, are the Cowboys. You won't give it to them?
I like Dak. I think he's better than people give him credit for, but I think injuries have plagued them. I think, as crazy as it sounds, I have no issue with him. I think Jerry Jones will always hold them back for some reason. As much as he wants to win, I just don't know why he does some of the things he does. So I'm going to call them Pretenders.
Okay. Let's give just your contender for each division then. So we're looking at the West. Who do you think is going to be the front runner there?
I mean, it'd take me longer to think about who's in the West.
The Rams, the Niners, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals.
Man, that's a good division. That's a really good division right now. I'll probably have to go with the Rams. I think the Rams are the best contender in that group. Niners right behind them. Cardinals are at the bottom of that list. I forget the other one is.
Seahawks.
Seahawks are okay. They're my third team in there.
Okay. All right, so the South is the Panthers, the Bucks, the Saints, and the Falcons.
The Bucks. The Bucks showed what they can do. Baker Mayfield. You're never dealt with Baker Mayfield. He can do some crazy things. Again, Browns. He was one of 41 or some quarterbacks that they had that they got rid of. Not really sure why, other than they're the Browns. And sorry, Bill, I know I can say it. I don't have Giant Eagles over there.
Giant Eagles.
So Panthers are Pretenders. Falcons are Pretenders. Saints are Pretenders. So there's one in that division. The Bucks are the only contender in that division.
The East with the Giants, the Eagles, the Commanders, and the Cowboys, as we mentioned already.
Giants, I like Jackson Dart, but I don't think they're ready yet. They are Pretenders. Eagles are obviously going to be contenders. Cowboys, I said, are Pretenders. And who am I missing? Washington.
Yeah.
I'm so the Washington Commanders.
Washington
football
team.
club? What are they? Football.
That would be dope. If they stayed with Washington Football Club, that would have been way cooler than
what is
Commander.
their? I don't even know. The Commanders.
They just got Jaden Daniels back, bro. They got Deebo Samuel, I think, still. Is he healthy? Do we know? Yeah. They got Von Miller over there?
Yes, he's on his fantasy team, isn't he? That's why you like
that's
him.
how you know. He better be healthy.
But I don't. Who's their running back?
Eckler? They got Eckler still?
Pretenders.
Okay.
Pretender. You heard it here first.
All right, well, this is the powerhouse here, man. We're talking NFC North.
NFC North.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll get to us. I mean, you got the Bears. What we'll see what Ben Johnson does. Is that going to be something that unfolds and they hit a streak?
They had a bye this week, didn't they? They had a bye this week.
Obviously, the Lions.
The Bears bye this week, didn't they?
Did they?
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you think
I know. Okay, Bears. You're right. The Bears are going to be pretenders until they can prove me otherwise.
Okay.
Who else?
You got the Lions. Prove that they're still the Lions.
Are absolute contenders.
Green Bay, who you loved early.
I'd still like Green Bay a lot.
And then Minnesota, who is need a quarterback to play the game.
Pretenders. Yeah, you can't win without a quarterback and linemen. They were down like 6 linemen.
Yeah, that's wild to me, man.
Not good.
All right, so let's end it in the AFC North. Obviously,
super easy.
All right. Do tell.
Bengals, Pretenders. Because you don't have Joe Burrow and you don't. And now, listen, this is as we sit today.
Yeah.
This is not coming into the season fully stop. As we sit today, the Bengals are pretenders because they don't have the weapon to get them the ball. Now, if they were to sign a quarterback, is Joe even coming back? I don't know if he's coming back. I don't pay that close attention. Is he coming back?
He's out for the season, right?
He's out for so
3 months.
Now, if they went and got a veteran quarterback, because they have some weapons.
Seasoned 18
Defense
year
is terrible,
vet.
though. Yeah, not this vet. So I'm gonna call them pretenders. The Browns. I mean, why do we even comment? I mean, we know, right?
Dude, there's no chance we can lose. We're never gonna live it down if we lose to the Browns.
I know, but listen.
Hey, man, you stand on business.
And then the Ravens, who I think it's really hard for me to call them pretenders because they're the Ravens. They're good. They have Lamar who can do anything at any time, but their defense is absolutely atrocious right now, which is mind-blowing to me because they have a very expensive defense. So boy, this is tough to say, but I'm going to call them pretenders.
And they also don't have Lamar.
Yeah, he's got a hammy.
So
Got a ham bone. And then, of course, the Steelers.
Which is
total contenders.
So this is interesting. I agree.
Contenders.
I think watching what we were able to do in Ireland gave me a lot. Not that I didn't have hope, but just to see.
I feel like we're starting to hit our stride.
Yeah, man.
Starting to coming out of a bye week sometimes can be good and bad. You're rested, you're ready to go, but then also you just kind of knocked rust off, and you're playing really well, and then all of a sudden it's like, man, we're a little rusty again.
Sure.
But we're gonna get some guys back. That'll be huge. I think the defense is. I think they were embarrassed enough all of a sudden, and now they're like, man, we're not having this anymore.
Yeah.
And the offense looks like they're starting to click. I still would like to see some more, get more tight ends involved and do some different things, but you see what DK Metcalf was signed for. Calvin Austin being down makes me nervous, not having another receiver out there like that, not having a true number two, which we talked about on the show for a long time. If they would have had a true number two from the get-go, that would have helped. So that does make me a little nervous. I don't know how long Warren's going to be out, like truly out and being back. I know Gainwell ran really well, but can he continue to do that? So the thing is always going to make me nervous is the line. Can we protect Aaron? Aaron's not young. He can't get away from people like he used to. He's not going to love taking hits. Even this last week in Minnesota, when we played Minnesota, I watched him hit the ground hard a bunch. Yeah. And that just is not fun for an older that's not fun for anybody. That's not even older. It's not fun to hit the ground that hard sometimes. So it's going to be the line. They did play better this week. Better. They still have a ways to go. There's still some guys up there that need to be playing better, need to block better. But we'll see.
And I asked you this last week, but I'm curious headed into playing the Browns, especially off of their game, which I want to talk about because they were over in London, which interesting market to send over there. Do you feel like the bye, coming off of the bye, is going to propel us? Are we be able to stay into rhythm? The things that we established that we did right in Ireland, you think we're going to be able to continue that momentum? Or do you think this is too much of a break and we're going to have to pick it back up from scratch?
Yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous, like I said, because you'd like to roll the momentum from the game over, but you got to take a break because of the bye. Again, they were good. We'll get Alex back. We'll get hopefully get Alex back. And I think it can be good to have a bye, but it also depends on how long it sets you back. It can set you back a quarter, a series, a half, but if they do take a step back in the sense of being slow offensively or defensively, I think they'll get back into it pretty quick.
So Warren was a game day decision, correct? That was okay. So you got to imagine he's back.
Heard it was, I'm going to comment. He might not be back.
Okay. All right. So that being said, let's look at Cleveland.
Okay.
All right. So they go over to London.
And we're done. Next.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Cleveland goes over to London, right? And they obviously lose to the Vikings. Dylan Gabriel. Mm-hmm. Right. So Flacco gets benched, which I want to hear your take on that.
Yeah.
And then I want to hear what you thought about Gabriel's performance.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some stats here. I thought it was a good move to start Flacco to begin the season. I mean, you have a really, really good defense, which you have a lot of belief in. It's kind of like one of those things, just don't mess it up. And Joe went out there, and obviously it's hard when you don't play well and you're not winning games. And so they obviously made the switch this week to Gabriel. Gabriel's going to give you a little more in terms of athleticism. I don't know that he's necessarily a runner and a running threat. He's going to get away from pressure and he's going to create, but I think if you're the Steelers, I know that Flacco came in Indy last year and beat us, but that was a little different situation.
Okay. I
think having a prep to be able to prepare for Flacco is a lot different than Flacco coming in the game.
Sure.
I think having Gabriel in this game is going to be I predict it going one of two ways, which I know there's a lot of other ways it can go, but I think he's either going to have, the Steelers are going to have a hard time with him because he's going to do just enough of escaping and doing some of that stuff to make it difficult for the Steelers, or he's going to just be totally overwhelmed and they're going to get after him. And now I'd say this, if it was, and this is no disrespect or slight to any of the coaches, if Dick LeBeau was our coach and knowing what he does to rookie quarterbacks, it'd be no chance.
Sure.
That's just knowing how Dick LeBeau approached rookie quarterbacks.
Sure.
Confuse them, get after them, not knowing where the blitzes are coming from, show one side, go the other. So I don't know what's going to happen this week. It'll be interesting as we get into it a little more. But I think his escapability could be beneficial for them. Yeah,
I mean, based upon how the defense played early in the Minnesota game, I think that still might happen, especially after I was watching them. They were playing the Vikings. So my only area of concern, I think, with Cleveland is their defense.
For sure. And with our line and their pass rush, we need to put tight ends in there. We need to have chips on Miles. If there's ever a time that there's not a second person blocking Myles Garrett,
sure,
we need to cause a stink. Unless we're running away from him or we're sprinting away to throw the other direction, we have to have two guys on him at all times. Just like what teams do to us on TJ.
Yeah.
There needs to be two guys on Miles the whole time.
What do you guys think? You guys feel good? I mean, yeah. You guys feel good going into playing the Browns? Based off of that last performance you saw from our defense?
One runner.
Was that?
It's the Browns.
Yeah.
They got one runner. No one else is running the ball.
Yeah. All right. So that's an easy dub. And then we got the Bengals after that. That's another one.
Another one.
I
don't have my book here, but I'm predicting. I mean, they're going to have to watch out a little bit in the receiving game. We're going to have to, because they've got 5 guys that have over 100 yards. I know that's not a lot, but that means the ball is being spread out. 2 of them are tight ends. So matchups are going to have to be, you have to be watching stuff. So, and if Gabriel gets out and escapes, that's a long time to cover. So between Judy and Njoku and some of those guys, it's going to be, it could be a little scary. Could be. I don't foresee. That's my way of just trying to
leave the door open for sure. Yeah. I think my biggest concern is not necessarily what happens within our division, especially with all the injuries, but what's going to happen if and when we get to the playoffs and we see the Bills.
Really? I mean, yeah, anyone's going to see the Bills there.
You know what I mean? How are we going to stack up? So
I don't know.
Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Football and Family Dinner.
Oh,
with Pittsburgh's favorite chef. Yeah. Please welcome Chef Evan. Oh, whoa.
Should I go here?
Yeah. I just didn't want to roll off the stage.
You don't want to roll off the stage? That's a possibility.
Oh, smoke.
Yeah, so this is...
See, this is what Evan does.
Sheesh.
This is what Evan does. Evan, you know what I'm going to say, too.
What's that?
Evan, I think my wife has paid him to make me eat my vegetables. Because he likes to sneak vegetables into things or put bacon all over them.
Yeah, just so you'll eat them?
Just so I'll eat them. I think did my wife tell you to do that?
No, sir.
All right, so we have, Evan, break down this menu. You guys are also going to get to sample this menu along with Ben and I. And you can give your honest critique of Chef Evan's recipes. And enjoy it. So, Evan, what do we got here before us?
So, in the middle, there is a pierogi and corned beef flatbread with cheddar cheese and chive and garlic sour cream. The slider is a Yinzer kibasi slider with beer, cheese, peppers, and onions. And then we made some, here we go.
You got it. I believe in you, bud.
Brussels sprouts, maple bacon Brussels sprouts.
Sheesh.
No, don't do that.
My wife loves Brussels sprouts.
You don't like Brussels sprouts, dude?
I don't like any vegetables.
Really?
No. I mean, yes, I do, kids. Love vegetables. All those kids out there, everybody watching at home, eat your vegetables as they get tall. Important. So I tell my kids, you want to be tall like me? Eat your vegetables.
As you publicly shame Brussels sprouts.
How are you?
Doing all right.
Good to see you here.
Good to be here.
Don't fall off the stage, please.
I'm not going to. I have plenty of room. I think.
What? Okay, I don't know where I go for. Where do you
Yeah,
go
so
first?
dive in. Go ahead and make a
Okay,
plate. So
okay.
we have the staff at Giant Eagle is going to come around here with carts. So we'll give them time to kind of pass that out so you guys can enjoy these along with us. While that's happening, Evan, we were just talking about the Browns. We were talking about the Bengals, a couple matchups that we're anticipating should be relatively easy wins. Give us your take as our resident Yinzer.
They should be called possible trap games. Just because. You always have to be on the lookout for the trap games.
On the lookout.
But I don't know. I think with Baltimore going down and Cincinnati doesn't have much of a team and Cleveland losing to Minnesota there on yesterday morning, yeah. So I think these are two games that we should win.
Okay.
I'm confident in saying that.
How do you, so obviously we're making progress here in the division. It seems like we have a good road ahead for the rest of the season. When we start facing, I'm thinking playoffs, like how do you think we stack up against
Spence is already in the playoffs. It makes me nervous.
I'm planning for the future, brother.
Spence is in the playoffs.
Hey,
He's a playoff mind.
I'm in the Super Bowl right here, but we need it. We need it. All right, so I'm just thinking powerhouse teams that are playing consistent. They're playing complete football, all three phases of the game. From what you've seen from us, how do you think we're stacking up?
Defensively, I feel I'm starting to feel better about the defense. And I think Aaron Rodgers is doing a pretty good job at quarterback. So there's a possibility that there could be some playoff games in our future.
Okay. Are you media trained, Evan? That was like, I feel
I'm
like
not.
You're doing a presser, like a post game.
I'm just like nervous. So I'm kind of just,
this feels
no.
He'd be like, playoffs. What are we talking about?
This
playoffs?
feels
We're not
like a
ready for that
presser.
yet.
Ben, when you're doing post game pressers and you have the media like grilling you, are you actively trying to give them as little words as possible?
Sometimes. Depends on how I feel and who asked the question.
You got some people are like, you're not getting nothing.
Yeah, they'll ask the question. I'm like, oh. And you go back, yeah, well, you asking about breakfast? No, I don't know. So, yeah, you do. You intentionally,
Yeah.
just be honest. That's just how it is. But usually it's because they have either said something about you,
Not you.
They don't know what
People
they're
don't do that
talking
about you,
about.
do they?
whatever it is. I won't use anybody's names.
We'll just tag them in this video. All right, let's do this.
We have questions?
We got some Q's. Let's give some A's.
Or are you going to go through them?
Yeah.
This makes
Do you
me
want
nervous
some?
when Spence picks the questions.
You want some?
Yeah, he gets to pick.
You guys
I
want to
know,
split them
makes
up?
me
Divvy them
nervous.
up? Football and family wants to know. This is interesting because we already referenced this game. All right, this is from AJ. AJ from Columbus.
Hey.
He said Columbus, unfortunately. That's all right. You're saying, hey, it's a safe space. It's a safe space. All right, so AJ wants to know your favorite memory from the back-to-back 6-touchdown game in 2024. Favorite memory?
I would say either it happening against Baltimore, because that, like I said, those games are always so close, and the fact that you just knew it was going to be one of those days makes you feel good. Or honestly, Matt Spaeth scoring the last one, like just because he almost didn't get in, and it's Matt, and I'm so close with I'm still close with Matt to this day, and so for him to get just certain guys. What was that? Okay. Certain guys were it was more special when they scored a touchdown, which sounds weird or bad because all touchdowns are great. But, when guys like Antonio or Heath Miller always meant a lot. But, when certain guys score a lot of touchdowns, you're like, oh, it's just another touchdown. But when some guys that don't get to score a lot score, you're like, man, that's pretty cool. So not that Matt didn't score a lot, but it was just fun for Matt. So.
All right, well, as you're answering these questions and enjoying that delicious food, that is the Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. If you got it and are sampling along with Ben, that's the one we're on. If you already drank it, then you know what Ben's about to experience. Let us know what you think about that there, Ben.
Let's see me laughing.
How heavy is this one? What are we dealing with here? What's the ABV on this? Do we know?
What do you think, sir? I see you right there. What do you think? Which one do you like better? This one or the last one? You like the juicy?
Juice Force, baby. What's up?
It's like because it was more juicy or because it felt stronger? You're a juicy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Juicy fruit gum? I like it.
Of course.
5 seconds.
Of course.
Good call.
Yeah, for all 5 seconds of the juice. All right, this
Good
is from
call.
Sam. Sam Mixter. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last Sam. My guy.
Sam, how you doing, brother?
You would like to know what career achievement means the most to you personally.
Super Bowls. 2 of them. I couldn't tell you how many times. This is a true, honest story. My kids will tell you. My wife will tell you. I couldn't tell you how many touchdowns I've thrown. Don't know how many wins I have. I don't know anything, but I know I have 2 Super Bowls. And I lost one, unfortunately. But I know that I have 2 Super Bowls, and that's the most important thing when it comes to my football career.
We didn't plan this, but it feels like it would be a perfect segue because Jordan I would imagine that's the other person at the table based upon your plays. I want to know if you could go back to any loss of your career and make it a win, which one would it be? The one with a ring attached?
Probably the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like another one outside of that. I'll say this. Yeah, probably the Browns playoff game.
Oh, yeah.
One of my
For pounds.
like 2 losses all time to them or whatever it was. So, because that whole game was just weird from the start to the finish. Just a dumb game. Shouldn't even count it. If I also have a Super Bowl, that would have been. That's big. I hate losing the Browns.
Yeah, clearly you're over it. Carol from 84.
Oh, that's
Yes. If Chef Evan was on your team, on your football team, what position would Chef Evan play? Chef Evan, man. I mean, such an athlete. What couldn't he play, really, is the question.
You're asking me what I would play?
No. Yeah, let's do both.
to you.
No, it's to you. What,
It's to you.
Let's both answer it, guys. I'm gonna
What football position you were going to play?
I would want to play running back.
Yeah, give us a little
Why everyone
go.
laughing? Why did everyone start
No,
laughing? That was rude.
I'm like I'd be like not like Jerome Bettis, but similar style.
Just to pound it. Kind
Yeah.
of. Did I tell the story about Jerome this weekend? Or in Ireland? On the show last week?
I don't remember.
About me asking if he can get in for one play? No. I said, so I did the terrible towel thing with Jerome before the game in Ireland. And we were talking and I was like, hey, Bus, I said, you think you can get a play in there? Because it started with Ike Taylor. We were with Ike a lot this week, who's obviously awesome. I was like, we're like, Ike, how many plays could you? That's like a fun thing for guys to talk about. Like, hey, how many plays could you give us? Or what? Ike's like, I can give you probably, let me see, like 2 plays. They both have to be in the red zone, so I don't have to go very far, but I can give you 2 plays.
Give you 5 yards, Chief.
And so it made me ask Bus. I'm like, Bus, what you got for me? What can you give me?
Yeah.
He goes, I can give you 1 play. And I'm like, from the 1? He goes, nope, from the half-yard line. he goes, I can fall a half a yard. It's like, Bus, come on now. Okay, so the question was to me about what?
What position would you have Evan play on your team?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
he's suiting up-
definitely wasn't listening to the question.
If he's suiting up in the black and gold, where are you putting him?
I'd probably put Evan at, like, left out.
Okay.
No one got it.
Not on the team.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
I'm just joking.
Equipment manager, I think that's what.
Water boy.
No. I would put Evan like a Casey Hampton nose tackle,
Okay.
just to stuff the run.
All right.
You seem like you got some tenacity, like low center of gravity. Like you could just get low, just
Probably 1 play from the half-yard line.
yeah.
That's all.
Against Bussy,
No.
Brian Urlacher, and
No, I remember
we saw
that,
it happen.
though.
That right,
Ran him right over.
right over in the snow tires.
Wow.
Evan, remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah, well, what Evan lacks in training, he makes up for in heart.
Oh, he's got a lot of heart, a
lot of heart.
fire, a lot of fire.
Well, Nicholas from Imperial, Nicholas, right here, my man.
Nicholas.
What is a pregame ritual or superstition that you never gave up? Do you do anything before we tape these shows?
Yeah, a lot of things. Honestly, I was a lot more superstitious early in my career, where it was like, okay, I'd have the same like song playing on the way, and I had to get like the same routine, even to the point where it's like, if we lost, I must have done something wrong. Like that was just, which is mind blowing to me that I put that much stock and faith in superstition and whatever. And then as I got old, like later in my career, and actually my faith grew, I realized like it has nothing like. It doesn't matter how I tie my shirt, what socks I wear, or it has nothing to do with that. Now, I will say this. So superstition went out the window for me as my faith grew. I will say this, though. There is a difference between being superstitious and having like not a ritual.
Routine. Routine?
Ritual, but a routine. Routine is important because then you're kind of getting in the mind frame, right? So when I would always get to the stadium plenty early. I would get there. Pounce is about the only person locked. Pounce and Boz were about the only 2 people that were there when I got there. And it was, because I could just take my time. I could go see the chiropractor. He'd go from head to toe. I'd be in there for 30, 40 minutes. And then you'd go see our stretching. I'd go see a guy that would stretch me. So, and I always go by the same, but it was less about superstition and more about routine. And then it was like, okay, I'm gonna get my ankles taped, and then I'm gonna go warm up, and then I'm gonna do this. And it just kind of gets you into the flow of the game so that as things are going, you're just, okay, now I know in my mind I'm about to do this, and I'm about to do that, and just kind of get you into the flow of a game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just so it's less. Now there are a lot of superstitious guys, which again I was, but more about routine than anything for me. Yeah.
All right, Bill from Everett, PA wants to know, how relieved were you to make the tackle on Harper in the AFC Championship game against the Colts?
I don't know if I was as relieved as Jerome. Honestly, I don't even know. Well, it was just I don't even know what happened. Like, it was just such a unique, weird thing. You know, I tell the story of Jerome fumbling and just not carrying out my fake because he's going to score and I want to watch him score. And turning around and watching that ball come out in slow motion and it bounces. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go get on the ball. And then, but it bounces just perfectly. Like that ball just doesn't bounce. It's like a basketball.
Yeah.
It just bounced perfectly right to him and he scoops it up. And then, as I've said many times, panic sets in because I realize I'm the fastest guy on the field on offense, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, you guys laugh. I was laughing too. And then it was like, okay, I'm not faster than him. I have to just find a way to like outsmart him, figure out a way to slow him down, whatever it is. And so I just kind of went back and forth. I made him turn this way, turn that way. And then it was like, okay, he's close enough. Let's just fire. And I went, and it was kind of just to slow him down. Mm-hmm. And I think I just felt that shoe. And luckily, he tied his shoes on real tight. Because if that shoe that came off, think about that. If that shoe comes off, he's running one shoe. He's a hero. But luckily, I was able to slow him down enough that I think Tooman and maybe Kendall Simmons jumped on him. I don't know if you guys, but got him on the ground. But again, what people don't remember is the game wasn't over.
Yeah, they still had it.
They're going down to tie the game, and Vanderjack is an all-pro kicker. There's no reason for him to miss a field goal. It wasn't even a long one. Evan, how far was it,
No.
Well, Peyton Manning's not bad either, apparently.
No, he's not bad, but he couldn't get in the end zone. But anyway, so it wasn't over yet, and so but to be able to get the tackle and then him miss the field goal, it was more of a relief for Jerome. It was like, oh man, I couldn't imagine Jerome going out that way.
Sure, yeah.
Like it just didn't make sense to me.
That was from Bill. Bill, I didn't acknowledge you. Where are you at? Bill from Everett?
In the back.
Everett.
Bill, thank you.
Bill,
Hey, before we go next, who's tried? I mean, all y'all are trying. I've only done the flatbread. Where are we at with the flatbread? Thumbs up so far?
Big
Oh
fan.
yeah. All right, good.
Just throw a pierogi on a flatbread, Evan. What was that?
What was the question? Well, I haven't got to the Brussels sprouts yet.
Yeah.
Where's the dog? Oh no.
Where's the code?
Well, we'll ask about the Brussels sprouts later. Okay. What has anybody had a pierogi on a pizza before? You have? Oh, like around here, or is that the thing?
In Maryland.
Oh, Steelers Bar in Maryland. Pierogi
really?
Flatbread. Nice.
How's this one stack
I never
up?
thought of that. Yeah. How does this compare?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. I mean, at least it's good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
All right.
I never would have thought. Evan comes up with things that we can't even think of. Like, I don't know, just some of the things that he has. I don't even know how he comes up with it. He's a wizard.
The Nashville hot duck. You remember when you made that?
Duck, yeah.
Bro, I still think about that sometimes. Just randomly.
I guess I need to try this next. So.
Like when I'm making a trash meal at home, and I'm like, I'm just going to eat this so I don't starve tonight. I think about that Nashville hot duck.
It's messy.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Just spicy.
As you are. This is a cool question, man. Frida, Jamestown, Ohio. Frida. Yes. All right. Oh yeah, we met already. Yeah, we're like besties. All right. Who would you choose for your Hall of Fame induction? That's a good Frida. Look, that's a good question.
Well, I feel like it's like a jinx myself if I talk about it. I'll probably, honestly...
Back to that superstition part?
Yeah, I'm not superstitious. Jinxing myself is not superstitious. No. I would probably... honestly, I probably would have picked my college football coach, Coach Hepner, who has passed away. Only problem is he probably got too fired up and he would have went way over. I don't think give him a time or anything. He would have just said, I don't care what's going on. I'm going to keep talking about Ben probably. So I probably my agent, Ryan. Just because we're super close. He's been with me since day one. And so he just, he's one of my dear friends. We
got to get him on the show. You guys, if you are avid listeners or watchers of the show, you will love Ryan Tollner. He is like an encyclopedia. And he's just a super rad dude. We'll try to work that out to get that episode. All right, speaking of Ryan,
if you want to hear a lot of stories about me,
oh yeah, he's got them all.
Every single story.
And like so Ryan Export from Export. Ryan, back here, my man. All right, you were great at the pump fake. We do not see it as much in this league. How valuable was that to you? The old pump fake.
I'll tell you what. Hold on real quick. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
I know usually when Evan brings on, like if we have a guest, Ben will ask this open-ended question so he
Long
can
question so I
scarf
can
down food.
What was the question again?
The pump fake.
The pump fake.
You used to do it all the time. We don't see it as much.
So here's what I'll say. It's a true story. The pump fake was actually me going to throw the ball. I would say more than 50% of the time I was actually going to throw the ball and didn't. That's true story. Like it wasn't. Now there was obviously intentional trying to move guys, but some of the big ones when you're like, oh, the people like the announcer's like, oh my goodness, look at that pump fake. That was amazing. No, I was going to throw the ball, and either a receiver like messed up or a defender was caught. Like something made me change my mind at the last minute. I think God blessed me with big, strong hands. I think a little bit, and I was able to like the Super Bowl to San Antonio. Like there was a bunch of them in that. Some of those are to move guys, but at least I wish I knew a number. I probably could go back and watch it and be like, no, that wasn't real. That was and it depends on who the receiver is. And actually, if you go find out what receiver I was going to throw to, you'll know if it was a real pump fake or not either. But my wife's laughing.
I wasn't going to go to that guy.
But no, so yes, great question. But it really was just a matter of me deciding last minute not to throw a pass for whatever reason.
That's the most.
There's nothing worse than like you letting go of a ball and be like, I wish it was on a string because that's about to get intercepted. So
That's the most Ben answer ever. He's like, I just made it up halfway through, and then it worked out.
It did.
Yeah. Donnie from Wheeling, West Virginia. Donnie. Hey, Donnie, my guy. All right, out of all of your career teammates, what is your starting defense and starting offensive lineup?
Oh, that's somehow.
How would you build it?
That's a great question.
What about some highlights? What if you just did, give me a center? That's an easy
Pounce.
one. Give me 2 tight ends and a receiver.
Heath, obviously. Man, probably, yeah, probably. I mean, I didn't get to play with Vance long. I wish I would have played with Vance a little more. Love Matt Spaeth. I'd probably go with Muth because I only got 1 year with Pat, but I would have loved to have played longer with Pat because I think Pat and I would have had a lot of fun together because I think he's way better than they are showing.
Yeah.
Giving him a chance to be. Running back, I'll take the bus just because he's the bus.
I mean,
wide receiver, probably either. I had to do one.
I was trying to save you some time.
Probably this was the best that I've ever played with. Oh, you asked me, right?
Like a dream.
Yeah. Man, probably. I love Plex and I were super close. I love Plex. I wish I played with him longer, but probably go with Hines because Hines was something else. Hines reminds me a lot of what's the guy from Detroit Jam that you like? Amon-Ra, St. Brown, all that. They're very similar, right? Loves to get grimy, block. I love watching him because it reminds me a lot of Hines. And then probably AB. I mean, AB was so special. I mean, it was really, really good. I heard someone the other day, I think they said Tony Romo made the comment, I think, which no, I didn't mean it like that.
Good start.
Sorry. Why are you laughing, Evan? You made it worse. No, it was because he was talking about someone catching a ball on the sideline. He said, no one caught it better on the sideline than Randy Moss. And I'm like, I don't know about that. AB was about as good on the sideline as it got.
Yeah.
There was a challenge on the sideline to get the ball. He's in. Sure. He's inbound. So there's my kind of O-line quick through. Is that good enough? All right.
Yeah. You want to give any defense?
I mean,
one interior lineman.
I'll take my guy Brett the Diesel Kiesel because that's my guy.
An edge rusher.
T.J. Watt, and then TP Troy Pump. What?
Oh, I was gonna give you positions in that.
Oh, sorry. And Troy.
Yeah.
And then I would say for inside linebacker, I'd probably take who I was with this weekend in Ireland or last weekend. James Ferrier. James Ferrier is one of the most underrated linebackers that has ever played the game. Very physically gifted early in his career, especially with the Jets, right? He came over. He was a big free agent signing for us. Came here, was still very good, but he was so smart. He would get guys, like it was almost like he would go, he'd be like, okay, here's the defense. I'm calling this. I'm checking. I'm getting everyone set up. And then he'd be like, all right, go ahead, y'all do it. I got y'all in the right spot. You're good. He still made tons of plays, don't get me wrong. But he could have just said, I got everyone situated. Everyone's ready to go play ball. That's how good he was. He was the captain. He was the guy that just got everything. Him and Coach LeBeau were just like they just were mind melding. You know what I'm saying? Like he was so good at what he did and just so underrated. Can we ask about this sandwich now?
Yeah.
What is it called? The Yinzer Kielbasa?
It's Yinzer Kielbasa. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Yeah. Two thumbs.
2 thumbs up. All
That's
right.
the move right there.
Two thumbs get you a cookbook. Come on, up here, get you a cookbook.
Oh, there it is. 2 thumbs.
Pass him a cookbook, Spence.
Oh, what's your name, brother? Derek?
Derek, 2 thumbs up on a cookbook.
way to go. There
you go, brother.
It is really good. It's nice and.
It's really good. Just
go.
housed it.
I housed
Let's do a couple more, and then we'll keep this thing moving.
Not gonna ask about the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, throw it. Just throw it. Just bury it under a pierogi.
Don't they say if you spread your stuff out, it looks like you ate more?
I don't know. I'm Simone. I eat it all. I don't know about that. All right, so here we go. Mark from Robinson. Mark. From Mark.
There he is.
My
Mark.
guy. You were known to scramble and make plays when the pocket broke down. Do you have a favorite play in which that happened?
It didn't happen often. Man, the hard part is when you play for so long, you'll inevitably leave something out, right? There was one early in my career in Dallas where I scrambled around forever and threw it to Heath on the sideline, and Heath kind of like scored. Not crazy dramatic, but I think it was early in my career, and I was still trying to figure out what I was doing. That was a kind of, because typically in the NFL you'll see that, and I'm not Lamar and Kyler Murray and some of these really special runners can do some crazy scrambling. Other guys like myself, if you can avoid 1 or 2, that's a big scramble. So you start getting 3 or 4 guys, it's like something's kind of crazy happening. So I don't know if I'm missing one, but that one for some reason popped into my head quickly. Dallas.
All right, so last one we got here. It's actually 2 people kind of asked the same questions. Joey from Youngstown, Ohio. Joey, my man. And Mindy from Imperial. PA, Mindy. Hey, there you go. It's about coaching, Coach Ben. All right. The general consensus of these 2 questions is after your kids get older and they're out of the house living great lives, would you consider being a coach in the NFL?
No, because that would take me away from time with my wife.
Okay.
Once the kids get out of the house, then it's like me and the wife get to go do things,
Right.
travel, and have
empty
fun.
nesters,
yeah,
man.
let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
No, I don't think I would ever
If you want to later.
do what, buddy.
I was giving those to you, man.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. People don't realize. I mean, maybe they do. Coaching, especially in the NFL, is so time consuming. Obviously, being really close with like Bruce Arians and some guys, like, and when they go from team to team, you and your wife and your family have to be so committed to that life, because you are on the road, you're traveling, and now it's different. College is obviously different because you have to travel and do stuff. But I mean, we have talked to so many coaches that are just like, this was tough on us, and I enjoy what we're doing. So, thank you. And no, my kids put a couple questions in about like dessert and stuff tonight. No,
Oh, yeah. Like,
No.
Mr. Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Ice cream after
Do your
dinner.
kids
do you
get ice
think?
cream all the time? No.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, hey, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out, for being here, for supporting the show.
Well, Spence.
It's time.
Oh, it's Brussels sprout time. You guys got the Brussels sprout?
Why don't you cut them smaller? Like half or.
It's good.
My wife probably housed her.
Just
This is right up her alley.
I just want to
I'm going to all the bacon. I took one piece of Brussels and then all the bacon.
just want to remind people it's like the toughest quarterback in the NFL for like 2 decades, hating Brussels sprouts right now.
I mean, okay. If I had to eat them, that's good job, Evan.
Thank you.
Yeah, those, I mean, how do you make anything better? Throw bacon
Oh,
on it?
no. Spitting it at.
Did we like the Brussels sprouts? Are okay. I mean, if you, yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
There you go.
See,
Look at this.
thank you.
Look at this.
Evan.
Evan's the people's champ. Well, I just want to take a second and thank you guys again. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Thank you guys for watching. As a friend of Ben's, I want to thank you guys for supporting him throughout his career. That means a lot to the ones that love him and care for him. So it's been awesome. This has been something that we have wanted to do. When I started producing the show for Ben, one of my main reasons in doing that was help facilitate a relationship with you guys and him, the same, so you guys could know the same guy I knew. So, because I would read headlines and I'm like, who are they talking about? That's just not the guy that I know. So the fact that we had this weird, small little outlet where we can do this and we can come together in a giant eagle and just talk ball and escape the craziness of life for like an hour. I hope tonight is just that for you guys. It's just kind of a break in life, and it's just a cool thing, hopefully a cool memory. You guys got to eat good. I don't know how late the bar downstairs is open, but if that, feel free to enjoy that or go get some pizza or sushi. or they cook everything here, or pick up some gallon of milk on the way home. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we might do that.
But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I know I speak for Ben and Evan as well when I say we appreciate you guys more than we'll ever be able to say. So, with that being said,
I would like to say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead,
I would
Sam.
like to thank Spence because you guys don't know
me.
what. Yeah. What he does both behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. I mean, he came here to set all this stuff up and all the work. He is literally cutting stuff as we're filming, and it's a pleasure to work beside one of my dearest and best friends. Not just because you are that, but because you are super talented, and I enjoy our conversations. I enjoy your friendship. So thank you, Spence. Thank you to all you guys. Thank you to the football family. Appreciate y'all. Bill, everybody at Giant Eagle, my family. Evan, thank you for all you guys, all you do.
Thank you.
All yins do. And I just want to say, Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
ladies and gentlemen, Ben Roethlisberger.